Today is Total Drama Week, and today, by this channel, since I'm still doing my paper stuff, I am doing a Total Drama thing by Top 10 or review, and I can only talk about only Total Drama. But, not just Total Drama fan-made shows, like this Adventure Camp, Reality Resort, the Million Game Academy, you know, all that stuff. Except for Calamity Island or Exotic Escapade, since they're both not released yet, so we kind of have to wait for them. Anyways, today we're about to do something very underrated, for sure. For this one, we're doing the underrated Total Drama fan-made characters. You know, the top 10. Well, there were most characters that kind of get overshadowed and none of them ever get talked about. They're most likely the least popular ones. But when they do, they get fan-made very good and kind of deserve to make it for or get recognized. You probably might saw my top 10 most underrated animated film of all time, but I had to redo that because, well, for some reason. Anyways, we're just doing the Total Drama fan-made underrated list thing, and then we'll do the original Total Drama. So yeah, I am, well, actually I changed my YouTube name. I am Versity Comation, and this is the top 10 most underrated Total Drama fan-made characters of all time. Let's go.
You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it bad, want your bad romance.
Aaron from A Million Game Academy. The reason why he's on this list, because, I mean, look at the dude. He looks like a popular character. I mean, think of this sweet design in his eyelids. Very popular. So yeah, Aaron seems like an interesting character from the show. I mean, he goes inside his ways to make sure to his, well, I read his file and he seems like a Okio, or is it Yukia, or whatever it was on his file. And he seems like an interesting person. However, I put him low on the list because I kind of feel bad for this guy. I mean, he got pushed around so hard by Eddie and Max. Probably Eddie more than Max because he treated him like shit and is always picking on him. I don't know. Probably because he's the only person on the team who's easily going to get the first team member out of here. And I don't know if he's going to be first boo or not because due to the fan base, he probably might stay in because, well, he's up against Nick. And I predict that Aaron might save himself because what's Nick gonna do to save himself? Oh man, I should have shut my mouth. But still, if Aaron's first boot or not, he's still a very good OV1 character to say the least. So yeah, if I do think he's gonna be first boot, hopefully he punch Eddie, that bastard.
All muscle, zero brain cells, perfect combination. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh.
Ethan from Revolution Island, another Geekwa character. Ethan, he seems like a interesting character to say the least. I mean, he wants to know about going in camp, and his story is just sad and pathetic. So yeah. I mean, I relate well with this kid. I mean, I do go camping, and mine was fun more than his. So, yeah, this guy, he got me straight to the merge. So, yeah, he might be an interesting character to have a story plot. So, yeah, not to mention his alliance bonding with Jalen and Tara, is it? Yeah, Tara. It was pretty good. Kind of remind me of some other trio, you know? The dude with glasses, who is not Dan, and there's also a girl with that bow thing in pink, kind of look like Stacy Elise, but not really. And there's also that guy that kind of looks like Jalen, but dude talks a lot and he's annoying. I don't know what we're even talking about. So yeah, Ethan, he might be good, but the reason why he's low as well is because it's just the 2 episodes. It's just we don't really get to know that much about the other characters, to say the least. But still, I would like to learn about Ethan. He looks cool.
Yep, I'm feeling pretty good about that.
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, 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 oh.
Caddy from A Million Game Academy. Okay, remember when in my A Million Game Academy ranking characters where I said Caddy is my favorite? Well, yeah, but somehow there are other people that are kind of better than her. Not to say she's bad, but I found other characters that were at least better. So, yeah, Caddy's literally on this list because, well, for one, she looks very interesting as well because I do really adore her, design because, well, for one, she looks very cute. And for two, I do like to get to know more about her because I did saw her file thing and it's kind of sad too. I mean, her mention about her grandma and being a loner and stuff, that's kind of tough, isn't it? If she was in this venture camp, she would like to get to know Hannah a bit more. So yeah, Caddy, I really got nothing else to say about her. Yeah, she's not my favorite, but she's third favorite at least because, well, who could say no to that little face? She's so cute.
Hi there. Sorry, I overheard your conversation.
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, 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 oh.
Kylie from Reality Resort. So yeah, Kylie is in this list because, well, she got out early because of, well, she was up against Brad, and between her and Brad, of course I was gonna choose Brad. I mean, he's my favorite character alongside with others, but still. But for Kylie, I found her a very underrated character. I mean, she did have something in her bag, and she proved herself that she's a very powerful player. Sorry. Her thing with Finn was kind of alright, though. It didn't really last long because, well, she got evicted. So, yeah. Plus, I do enjoy her bonding with her and Cheryl. So, yeah. It's too bad we don't get to know that much more about this character. But anyway, her being an influencer and trying to be, safe instead of, being fooled by once. And also, if you didn't know about Kylie's eviction nomination, it was kind of Marcus and VJ. So yeah, not fan. So yeah, well, I still respect VJ. I don't really care for Marcus, so yeah. Still, Kylie, sure she got out evicted, but she played well.
See that, Mom? Dad, your girl is going places after all.
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, 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 oh.
Isadora from Reality Resort. This character is a Chica wildcard because this character has a lot of fan base, and I can see why. Well, she is a bit of a cocky ass, but in a way, she was actually really enjoyable on screen. I mean, can you see her bullying Drew a lot? She's honestly a funnier version of Duncan, but as a female version. So yeah, she's honestly a very underrated, rightful character. I mean, I do enjoy her, I think, kind of friendship with Sarah, helping her with her relationship with Brad. She was actually a very convincing, good character. And not to mention her alliance thing with her, Drew, and Monica. It was actually pretty good. And not to mention episode 9, the recent one. She went charge of, helping the weaklings like Drew and Annalise win the soccer ball challenge. And yet again, they won. By the two weaklings, though. Since Isadora got out third. So yeah, it was well done. So yeah, I can't wait to see how this cocky girl, well, with a very real life, get far. Also, she's a smart mouth.
Just slept on the conspiracy nuts retainer last night.
That's where it went? Bro, and you still let me search the toilet?
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, 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 oh.
Paloma from A Million Game Academy. Okay, guys, I really like Paloma right now. At first, I call her mid, but now, since we watching it, she's honestly a very funny character from this show. I mean, every time she says something, it cracks me up. I mean, she's like the female version of Z. I mean, come on. This character, sure, she might be a weird hippie girl, but every time she says something very weird and odd, it always makes me laugh. It's too bad I predicted her to be an early boot because, I don't know, she feel like an early boot. But hopefully not, because she's a very funny character and I do enjoy everything. And I guess her, bonding thing with Augustine was alright. So yeah, even though I don't care for Augustine because she's a bitch. But I do like Paloma, so yeah. Hopefully we get more Paloma. So yeah, thanks for making me like this character.
Why are we running? When did we get off the plane?
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance.
Richard from this Adventure Camp Carnival of Chaos. I already said a lot about Richard in my Adventure Camp character ranking, but man, this guy is such a relatable family guy. I mean, I don't even care if he's gay. He's just a very good, relatable person, even with his own alliance members from his team. So yeah, his relationship bonding thing with Linda, sure they were rivals, but now they're getting along as good parent friends. And now there's also a huge bond with him and Logan and Natalia and stuff. But everything else about this guy by himself is just good. I mean, you see this man score in episode 5 on that basketball thing, I think. Well, he is a coach, so yeah. And I do like he got confidence on Logan because, well, he got out, but he wants Logan to have confidence on himself. And also, I do like the funny way he was singing Just Keep Swimming from Finding Nemo. It was just funny. So yeah, Richard, sure he didn't win, but he was a proud coach.
Regardless of what team we're on, everyone deserves a fair shot. That's how I coach my team back home, and that's the example I'll set here too.
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance.
Benji from this Adventure Camp Carnival of Chaos. No joke, Benji is one of the most funniest characters of all time, based on this Adventure Camp. But this guy was just hilarious ever since, episode 4. And the other first 3 episodes, he got a little awkward for me. I mean, during the poster ways, I thought he was just going to be a major asshole nerd, thinking that he's better. But no, he actually surprised me. Sure, he got a little awkward with stuff, but anyway, I rewatched it, and it worked out fine. And then he got way more better and way more funnier. He was a character I never expect him to surprise me, but yet again, he did. So yeah, I respect this man. Also, his jokes was just hilarious. Like big head, good head. That was hilarious. And trying to make Diego lose interest on Spencer, even though it backfired. It was just, he tried though. That stick idle thing was hilarious. And not to mention calling Zayd a dump truck of an ass. Well, he said he has a dump truck ass. So, this dude is just funny. I'm glad we're getting more of him in season 5. So yeah, we need more Benji. We need more Benji. Necesitamos Benji. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, but you know what I meant. Also, Trinji rules.
I spent all day on it.
Well, you wasted your time. This shit looks goofy as hell. Please don't tell me you showed this to anyone.
I might have gotten Zayd and Ivy to see it. They could have bought it. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance.
Natalia from this Adventure Camp Carnival of Chaos. Nothing else to say except I like Natalia. She's a very, very, very surprising character and possibly the most underrated one from this Adventure Camp. Possibly from season 4. I mean, at first she looks like a blank slate, but when she did something, she surprised me. And not to mention her good humor and stuff is actually pretty good. Not to mention her design and voice. Girl, you rock it. So yeah, Natalia, she's a surprising character that could get my Alista award.
I'm a publicist, not a forensic psychologist. Not that I wouldn't kill that job.
Before we get to who is the most underrated total drama fan-made character, I would like to share a quick honorable mention. Just only one person. And that is Ralph from Revolution Island. So yeah, I kind of found a concept so weird to have a midget to be in the show. But execution, it worked pretty well. Because this dude, he is kind of funny. So yeah. And plus, not to mention his voice prevalence, or his voice actor, kind of sounds like Eddie from Ed, Edd, and Eddy. If you listen to him, and every time he says quarter, you could imagine Eddie, but as a Revolution Island character. So yeah, he didn't quite make the list to me, but honestly, he respected me so well to remember the show. That is my favorite Cartoon Network show.
What are the odds I got chosen first? Yippee!
I'm caught in a bad romance.
Now, coming in number one is a bit of a surprise to all of y'all, because this character has got more love in the fan base, but some of y'all don't really recognize who he is. The character who is not only the funniest one, but the most character I enjoy on screen, and just being my fun snack in the whole show. Well, basically, to show-wise. You don't know what it is? Well, here's number one.
Stick together like super glue. We got the moves like yeah. We're shining bright. Throw your hands up to the blue sky.
Oh, I never knew I would have it all. Would have it all. Oh, I never knew I would feel so good.
My bro Rayman. So yeah, if you didn't know, I like characters who surprise me and has good humor inside them. Paloma from the Million Game Academy. Benji from this Adventure Camp Carnival of Chaos. And now, Rayman from Revolution Island. I got a lot to say about this character. When he came in, it was like, ooh, he might be a very fun character in Scream. And somehow, my funny snack to enjoy. So yeah, Rayman is just the hilarious character from Revolution Island. He's a pirate rocker, he's rocking, and yeah, he yells a lot. It kind of gets annoying, but I'll get used to it. Him being a punching bag to Wolfgang is kind of uncomfortable to watch. But yeah, this dude is just hilarious. Like, he made a reference to a Batman voice. And in the second episode, dude win the red light, green light challenge and did an Ice Age reference. He was like dancing all that stuff, and he broke Ralph's piggy bank. It was just like from Ice Age, This dude is funny. And yeah, this dude is kind of cool. And the reason why he's in number one in the underrated list, because, well, I did saw the beta, and he got out like third, and it's kind of disappointing because he was a very funny character, and it was fun to watch, so damn. But since this is a remake, so I feel like they might do the same thing, but hope they don't. So yeah, Rayman is just fun. He's just a fun character to watch. And every time he's on screen, he never gets bored, of my opinion. He is easily, and by far, the most underrated character of all time.
Sweet dude! You can count on me. I am never doing that Batman voice ever again.
And that was my top 10 most underrated total drama fan-made characters. Tell me what you think about my list. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Or did you have a average opinion? Well, like and comments, share, subscribe. Until next time, see you later to the next video of Varsity Commission.